Come on. Come on. My choker is actually choking me. Boy, bye. Hello, my beautiful best friends. Today's video is going to be a Twitter Q&A. If you didn't know, my Twitter is @meljoy. I love Twitter. I'm on Twitter like 90% of the time. A couple of you guys requested for me to do a Q&A, and I love doing Q&As. I feel like it gives me an opportunity to check in with you guys, so I try to do them frequently, if you know what I'm saying. Also, I'm wearing a hoodie, making sure you guys know that it's a hoodie. We good. It's a sweatshirt, hoodie, whatever. Pretty much, I'm gonna be answering your guys' questions because you guys are my best friends, my lovers. I wish I could talk to you guys in person 24/7. Can't wait till tour. Oh my god. So I asked you guys to ask me questions, yeah, with the hashtag #AskMelJoy. I'm a little dysfunctional today. If you can tell, then I'm sorry. So the first question is, how tall are you? And I get this question so often. Do I know? I'm 5'4" or 5'5". I don't remember. Really? I don't honestly remember, but I'm one of those. What's your favorite merch item? And if you didn't know, I'm really excited. I came out with merch recently. I've been working so hard on this, guys. Like, wanted to make everything perfect, and I'm not even done. There's more coming, and I'm so excited about it. The link to my merch store is bit.ly/meljoy, but the M and J are capital. But yeah, if you haven't seen it already, my favorite piece is probably the cropped hoodie that says Deuces, because I love hoodies, and I love like cropped hoodies. I think they look so cute, and it says Deuces, which is one of my lingos. The dad hat's really cute too. I just tried to make everything in my collection something that like I would wear, but also stuff that you would wear. Like, I personally wouldn't wear a shirt with my face on it with a dog filter, but I thought, hey, maybe you guys would. Maybe, I don't know. Probably the cropped hoodie, but I'm not sure. I'll link that down below if you haven't seen that already. And if you've bought something, you rock. I love you. You're amazing. Make sure to tag me in a picture on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll retweet, fave, like, comment, DM. It's gonna go down in the DMs. It's gonna be on it. The next question is, what cheers you up? I'm gonna be real honest. You guys cheer me up. If I'm having a bad day, I literally turn to Twitter and I just talk to you guys. I read your comments on my videos. Like, you guys are like, oh my god, just a huge outlet of happiness for me. Like, it's unreal. Like, you don't even know. You really just don't know how happy you make me. So shout out to you guys. I love you. But yeah, honestly, you guys cheer me up. It's just what it is. Someone asked, I love you. What's your biggest pet peeve? I love you more. And my biggest pet peeve, whew. All right. When someone is fake, not even like someone being fake, like sure you can whatever, be you, whatever, but someone like fakeness, like being fake towards me, that just like, I honestly cannot deal with that. I've like learned to put all those people away in my life, and it's just like, hey, bye. Like, no, don't want you here. Get rid of the fakeness in my life. That's what I've been trying to do, and I've honestly been loving it. I just want to have genuine people in my life that make me happy. I'm going off topic here. People who like act really fake, or users, like people who use people just for their benefit. I just cannot stand either of those. So someone asked, what do you put in your burrito? I love you. I love you too. I get this question so often. If you guys didn't know, I am obsessed with burritos. Burritos are the love of my life. But I'm vegan, so I have vegan burritos, and a lot of you guys like to know what I get in my burrito, so I'm gonna tell you right now. I get Spanish rice, or just the rice that they have, and at Chipotle I'll get the brown rice, because you know I try to be healthy sometimes. I also get it in a whole wheat tortilla. I get pinto beans, because I like pinto beans better. Veggies, like whatever veggies. Usually it's like grilled veggies or whatever, and they're so good. It's unreal. Lettuce, guac, and I think that's it. Oh, salsa. Salsa sometimes. Someone asked, if you were to write a book, what would it be about? And honestly, I know this might sound weird. I have thought about writing a book for so long. I don't know what it is. I like writing, like in general, and I think that I've learned a lot throughout my life, and I know that sounds like cheesy or whatever, but I honestly feel like I am a different person than I was when I was younger, just because I kind of changed my mindset, and I just changed how I live my daily life. And I think if I were to talk about that, it'd be kind of interesting and maybe helpful to people, how to like reach happiness, I guess. I don't know, something like that. It's kind of a dream of mine to write a book, and then also just kind of like, oh, that'd be cool. I don't know. What do you love about your subscribers? I love you. I love you too. Everything about you guys. The fact that you leave such nice comments on my videos, you'll tweet me nice things on my Instagram. The fact that I have you guys there being my best friends is like unreal. Like, your loyalty to me is insane. That is something I value in a person so hardcore. Like, I love loyalty. If you're loyal to me, like, I will forever praise you. And you guys are so loyal to me, and it like just gives me butterflies. It makes me so happy, and you guys are just so like positive towards me, and it's just like having a ton of best friends in your life that just like give you this constant supply of positive energy and happiness and compliments and just like overall sweetness. Thank you for being so loyal to me. I love you guys so much. I could go on forever about what I love about you guys, and also that you take the time out of your day to tweet me, leave the nice comments, whatever. The fact that like you do that when you could be doing something else, like, my heart. What was my very first pet's name? Lots of love from Australia. Oh my god, that's so cool. Lots of love from America. So this is gonna be a little weird. My first pet was a salamander. I found it at the bottom of my pool. So yeah, we saved it. I think it ended up dying like a day later though, RIP. We named it Buddy. But my first pet was a salamander named Buddy. Relatable. What's your advice with fake friends? I'm gonna do, I think, a whole video on this topic because I could talk about this forever, but my advice to you is to get rid of them. Get rid of them. And I know that sounds terrible, just like, oh, throw your friends out of your life, but like, I'm not even joking. Ugh. Fake people give me such a bad energy that I don't want in my life. Like, I know. My advice would be to just nicely remove them from your life, or just don't give them any attention and any satisfaction of having attention. I don't even know. I honestly think that a life without fakeness and without people like that is just so much better as a whole, but I mean, it's up to you, but that's my advice. Because I'm someone who thinks, oh, I'm not gonna try to change you, I'm just gonna change the way that I respond towards you or how I act towards you, because like, it's your life, so you can change your actions, but you shouldn't like change other people. So if you are gonna be fake towards me and be fake towards people and have like a fake attitude, then I'll just stay away from you. If that makes sense? Yeah. Anyways, that was a little rant, but that is my advice. Don't even take any of their BS. What do you think of when you go to sleep? Oh my god. I am someone who thinks about everything before they go to sleep. I wish I could just close my eyes and be asleep. I have friends like that. I'll be at a sleepover and I'll be like, hey, good night. They're like, good night. And then we'll close our eyes or whatever to go to sleep. And then 2 minutes later, I'll be like, psst, or something to like ask them something. And they'll just be dead asleep. And I'm just like, what? Like, how? How? I honestly lay in bed for probably half an hour to an hour and I just think about everything and anything. Sometimes it's like video ideas and I like try to think positively. Sometimes it's like all those dark thoughts that you like stow away during the day and then they just come alive at night and you're just like, oh my god, please go away. No, it honestly depends the day, but I literally think about everything. Or like I'll even just like make stories up in my head. Like I don't even know, guys. It just goes on and I'll like jump from thing to thing. Sometimes I'll think about food, which will make me hungry, which is like, come on, Mel, you're about to go to sleep. Stop thinking about food. But that was a good question. Someone asked, let's be best friends, and girl, we're all best friends. You guys always ask me like, hey Mel, can we be friends? I don't see you guys as anything other than my supporters and my best friends. I don't see myself better as you guys like, oh, I'm like so cool. You guys like look up to me. I look down on you. Like we're all mutuals here. You guys are literally my best friends. I talk to you guys on the daily. Wait, what was the question? Oh yeah. Yes, you can be my best friend because we're already all best friends. It's just like one big group of best friends. Like how dope. Come on. Come on. Someone asked me what my favorite all-time singer is. I think it has to be Black Bear. I need to stop touching my hair. If you guys haven't heard of Black Bear is, whew, I'm pretty sure I have memorized every word to every song of his. I just play his albums on repeat over and over and over again. His music makes me feel so good. I don't know, I'm like happy and just chill and it's a good time. If you haven't checked out Black Bear's music, I would 100% recommend it. 300%, 1200%, a lot of percent. This is a really good question. Someone says, advice to actually see results from working out. And a lot of you guys asked me how I got in like better shape and I changed my body and everything. I would 100% recommend creating a schedule and creating a routine because doing the same things like that is gonna help actually build muscle memory and not just like, I'm gonna work out like once a month, I'll run one day, I'll do 5 sit-ups with it. Like you really need to be kind of like consistent with it. And also dieting is so incredibly important. Eating a lot healthier is something that I would 100% recommend. I think I saw the most results because I used to work out like on the daily but eat terribly. And one, now that I'm vegan, that's helped a lot. But also I just really changed my habits an insane amount. I started drinking a ton more water. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I'm literally overhydrated. Like I have to like chill on the water drinking. I was like, who? Like what? That is how I saw results. And let me know if it helps you in any way. What grade are you in right now? By the way, I love you so much. I love you more. And I actually get this question a lot. I guess it's just like I haven't talked about it a lot, but if you didn't know, I'm recently 17 in August and I'm a junior. People always say, Mel, shouldn't you be a senior? And it's not that I should be a senior. My parents had the choice when I was like way back in pre-K or kindergarten to put me in pre-K or kindergarten. But like I got to drive before everyone. I always just get to like make jokes like, hey, I'm older than you. People be like, you're going to the grave sooner. I'm like, oh my. Like that got dark real quick. Who's the person you look up to? I have a couple of these. I think my main person and like hero would be my grandpa or my dad. My grandpa did pass away when he was alive. His energy and just like his attitude is like surreal, like insane, like such a genuine caring person. He was so selfless. He would just ask 24/7 where his wife is, where his daughter is, where I was like, he didn't care like how he was. He was just like, I want to make sure everyone around me is okay. And I just like value that so much in a person when people think about other people's feelings. So definitely my grandpa or my dad, because he's literally the same way. Even though they're not related, it's kind of funny. My dad is literally my best friend. I mean, both my parents are like my best friends. My dad and I just like are pretty much like the same person in a way. Like, it's funny. So I'll literally go to him for any advice. I'll literally go to him to talk about anything, to rant. Our relationship is like insane. Like, he's literally like my best friend. I look up to him a lot as a person, and I think he has really good advice. They're probably the two biggest people in my life that I look up to. Yeah. How are you so positive about everything, and how do you stay positive when you get hate? By the way, I love you so much. I love you more. It's a really good question, because that's something that I used to struggle with immensely. Not even when I had a YouTube channel and I didn't even get hate on the daily from strangers that I don't even know. I just find hate so funny. I used to be a not very positive person. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, if I were to write a book, that's what I'd write about, just my life change and how I've gotten more positive and happy or whatever. But now I have such a different perspective on life and positivity and whatever. I feel that like, it's your life, like you should live it the way you want to, and I want to do what makes me happy. I want to make other people around me happy. I want to help girls grow up or whatever, and just like, I think YouTube has really supplied me with a lot of positivity and happiness. We don't know when our life is going to be over. Like, I'm sorry to get dark so quickly, but like, why live your life in fear and in negativity? You should live your life to the fullest, like to every last little second, just doing what you love, being happy. Why would I just sit here and think about all the bad things in my life when I can focus on the good and be happy with what I'm doing and how I'm feeling, you know? Whew, I could talk about this forever. And also hate, like, I'm not amused by hate. Unless it's something that I'm insecure about, I'll kind of be like, oh my god, like, someone else like notices that about me. But other than that, I'm just like, the fact that you hate on someone to try to make yourself feel better and bring yourself higher is just so low. I just don't even want to give my haters the time of day. Like, stay positive, kids, because I love you. I think that's all the questions I'm gonna be answering, because I have almost a half an hour of footage. So y'all know. But I love you guys to infinity and beyond. I mean it when I say it, and I hope you know that. I will always continue to do Q&As, even though they're kind of dying off YouTube, because I feel like it's an amazing way to connect and stay like close to you guys, I guess, and just like a check-in. You can see how I'm doing. I want to see what you guys are doing. Comment down below how you're doing. I honestly want to know. I really do. I hope you're having a marvelous morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you in my next video. Deuces.